Good morning students. Today we are going to study about maths and our topic's name is integers. Before this we have seen addition, subtraction of the integers. Now today we are going to study about the multiplication of integers. Now, multiplication is same as repeated addition. So here, first how to find out the product for the given two integers in the multiplication form we will find out. Now, the multiplication means when we are having two integers and we are multiplying. Like we have one example. Here, 3 and 4. These are the two integers given to us and we have to carry out its multiplication. So, in this case, first what we have to do, suppose we will find out this as a 12 answer. But for finding out this answer, we have to start with the 0, as if we do 0 multiplied by plus 4, we will get the answer as a 0. Then we have to take 1 into this plus 4 to get next answer. 4 into 1 is a plus 4. So the next step, again you will take 2 into plus 4 to get the answer as a plus 8. And now the third step will be 3 into this plus 4 as we are finding how much. Here, as we go from this 0 downwards here, you will find out there is increase by plus 4. So, here we find it as an increase these numbers by plus 4. So, definitely after 0 then 4, 8, next number comes to plus 12. And that is what we are finding the answer for this sum, that is multiplication of this 3 into 4 is equal to plus 12. Now we will see the another example when there are two different signs given for the integers. Now here we will have another example, that is plus 3 into minus 4. So to find out the multiplication of these two integers, again we have to go in a sequence similar to this. So first we will start with 0 multiplied by minus 4 to get the answer 0. Then we will take another next step, that is 1 into minus 4 to have the product as a minus 4. Then next step is here 2 multiplied by minus 4 to have the answer minus 8. And as we have here 3 multiplied by minus 4 to get the answer. Now for observation, if you see by multiplication method, if we are getting in this sequence that answers are 0, minus 4, minus 8, and there will be increase of minus 4. There is increase of minus 4. So the ultimate answer you can write here as a -12. The answer is here -12. Now, in case of another example, as we have seen previously, both the integers with the positive sign. Now we will see one of the integer. Here we have taken -4. Now we will have another example. Suppose it is -3 and multiplied by 4. Then what will be the answer? Now again here we have to see that 0 multiplied by this 4, which is positive integer, we'll write it as an answer 0. Then we'll take -1. We are not putting any sign to 0 because we have seen in previous lesson that 0 is neither positive nor it is negative. So this 0 does not carry any sign. Now we'll start here with -1 as we need up to -3. So stepwise we will carry out the multiplication to get the answer. So here when we multiply this -1 into this 4, you will get the answer as a -4. Now next step I will write here -2 into 4. We will have the answer as a -8. Now again the next step up to this, that we are having the two integers here -3 and 4. So this will be the last step for this sum. So -3 multiplied by 4, you will get the answer as a -12. Now how do we get this answer? See, by observing these answers, again you will see the increase of -4 units. There is a increase of -4 units. So it has started with 0, then -4, then comes -8, and here the next number of course will be the -12. Now as we have seen the first integer as a minus, here we have seen the second integer as a minus. Now we are going to see the both numbers or both the integers you can say are given negative. So the fourth example, when we will have, we will try with both the integers as a negative integers. Then here same way we have to proceed. So here 0 into -4, you will get answer as a 0. Now next here we will write -1 into this -4, you will get the answer. 2 negative gives 1 positive, that is +4. Now the next step is -2 multiplied by -4 to get the next answer. That means 2 4s are 8, minus gives you plus. The answer will be here +8. Now next is our question. So -3 multiplied by -4. So by observing here, again there is an increase of +4 units. There is an increase of +4 units. So the answer here you will get it as a 3 4s are 12. So from this easily you can find out the multiplication, and by this method it is very simple to carry out the multiplication. Now after this next point we are going to see, that is properties of multiplication of integers. Now the next point we are going to see, that is property rules of multiplication. Now, by studying the properties of multiplication of integers, first property comes to closure property. That is, now when we are seeing this property of multiplication, we can say if you take a multiplication for any two integers like a and b, the multiplication when you carry out, you get the integer itself. So with the example, we will solve and check out the property. So if you take 3 multiplied by any integer minus 4, you will get the answer as a minus 12. Or if you take minus 3 and another integer minus 5, you will get answer as a 20. So this is our first property. Now we will go to the next property, that is commutative property of multiplication. Now, by studying the commutative property of multiplication, we are going to see the multiplication of any two integers gives, suppose here we are taking two integers a and b, it gives b into a. So here by example also we can confirm this property, like you take here 5 into 2 gives 2 into 5. The same answer you will find out. You can have another example like minus 3 into minus 2 to have the answer as a minus 2 into minus 3 means you will find out the same answer. Because here minus minus gives you plus. Again here minus minus gives you plus. 3 into 2, that is 6. 2 into 3, that is 6. So the final answer remains the same. Now we'll go to the next property. That is associative property of multiplication. The third property is associative property of multiplication. Associative property, then we are going to see with the example. Before that, if we multiply three integers like a, b and c to have now same product like a into b into c. So this property of association you can check out with the example. Now suppose any integer a we are taking as a 2. Then by taking another integers b and c, you can write again that 2 into 3 means a and b integer, and then multiplying c means the 4. So by finding out the answer, you will find out here 2 multiplied by here 12 to have the answer here 24. Again, when we will see this side, 2 into 3 is 6 into this 4 gives you again the next, that is 24, the same answer. So here you can have this associative property of multiplication. Now the next property we have to see, that is zero property of multiplication. It means what? Whenever you multiply any integer, you will get the answer as a 0. So the fourth property is zero property of multiplication. And this you have to see whenever we are multiplying any integer a with 0, we can write 0. And it is one and the same that we have seen before. So the answer is here 0, that we have to remember. Now the next property is multiplicative identity. Now as we have seen, any integer when multiplied with 0, we get the answer 0. Suppose you take any example here, 30 multiplied by 0, you will find the answer as a 0. Or you take any another integer and check, you will find the answer as a 0. So the next property is multiplicative property. Multiplicative identity. The next is for this property, whenever any integer is multiplied by 1, you will get the same integer as the product. Now, the integer a is multiplied with 1 to get the same answer as a. Because whenever you multiply any integer a, you will get the same integer as its product. So, with the example, if you check out, you will find out the answer here as a 5x. Now again, this another example, if you take minus 5 multiplied by 1, then also you will have the same integer by after multiplying 1. It means minus 5. Now the next is distributive property of multiplication. Now, when we think of distributive property of multiplication, there we have to see in case of addition as well as in case of subtraction. First we will see that for the addition. Suppose we have three integers a, b and c. Then we can write this a into bracket b plus c, as we are considering this for the addition. So here we will have the answer as a into b plus a into c. So with this integer a, when you multiply inside the bracket, you will get a into b, here a into b, plus this plus sign, a into c. This you will get. Then when you multiply a into c, you will get a into c. And this is the plus sign hat. So with the example, again we can have. Suppose here a, b and c, three integers are given. We will have with the example. Again, now here this you can write in this form, that is 3 into 5 plus 3 into 2. So when we multiply this and add, we will find out now 5. First we will solve the bracket. 5 plus 2 is 7 and keep this 3 as it is. And the next step, we can write 3 multiplied by 7, that is 21. So when we will solve these brackets, again we have to see 3 multiplied by 5 will be 50. Plus here 3 multiplied by 2 will be 6. Now on adding 15 and 6, we will have the answer 21. So here you can confirm this property as a distributive property over addition. Now for subtraction, again we will go and see the same distributive property over the subtraction. Now again for subtraction, when we consider same property, we can write if there are three different integers like a, b and c. We can write a multiplied by b minus c gives you a multiplied by b minus a multiplied by c. So here again by example you can confirm and check. So here a, b and c are the three different integers we are taking, and with the example now we will confirm. Here we are taking now suppose a as a 4, then we can have 5 minus 2. So again the integers a multiplied by b we will write as 4 multiplied by 5 minus 4 multiplied by 2. So this is over the subtraction. Now when you subtract these 2 from 5 or you solve the bracket, you will get answer version 3 and multiplied by 4 as it is, and on multiplying 4 into 3 you will get it 12. Now when you will solve this first bracket, you will find out 4 multiplied by 5 means 20 minus this 4 into 2, that is 8. So on subtracting this 8 from 20, you will get the answer 12. You can see both the answers are matching with each other. So this is about the distributive property of multiplication over addition, as well as this is the multiplicative property of multiplication over subtraction. Now the integers we will see in the next lecture. Thank you.